Alright guys, we are on our way back to Mexico. I may as well tell you where we're going. There's a town called Zamora. It's in the state of Michoacan, and you may have heard of the state of Michoacan because it has been and still is probably the most dangerous state in Mexico. I used to live there a long time ago. I haven't been in 10 years. It's going through some sort of different stages since then, but apparently it's okay now. So I'm gonna go check it out myself. You guys are coming along with me. Alright guys, I gotta find some coffee. Alright guys, here we are. Welcome to Mexico. Welcome to Guadalajara. So one thing about Mexico is that they have Chinese cars, and they have Chinese car brands that we do not have in the US. So check this out guys. This is a BYD. I was talking about this earlier. BYD C-Line 7. How many C-Lines have they had? Here's their QR if you want to scan that. Probably illegal in the United States. Oh, agenda test drive. So this is the #1 leader in sales of renewable energy vehicles. Hey guys, BYD design. Can't really see inside. Kinda. Yeah guys, BYD. Does anyone know what BYD stands for? Put it in the comments. I do, but I just want to see if you guys. 4.5S. Pretty cool, huh? So yep, BYD, Chinese electric vehicle. Do not have them in the US, and probably never will, because China and the US are fighting each other. I mean, are arguing, because China and the US don't like each other, I guess. Starbucks. GDL, they got a Chili's over there. Hilton Garden Inn, I didn't know that. Starbucks over here. It's a nice little airport. Not that little, but. And then upstairs, after you get through the gates, there's a lot more stuff too. Restaurants and things. Now I'm tempted to go into the store here and buy myself a sombrero. Just kidding. But they do have them over there. They have everything. All the little bits and bobs you'd like to buy when you arrive in Mexico. Ooh, tequila. Be right back, guys. Let's go outside and find a taxi. It's not time for tequila just yet. Just yet. It will be soon though. Hello, sir. Do you speak Spanish? So, for those of you who don't know, there's a little trick here, especially at the Guadalajara airport. I'm not sure about the other ones, Mexico City, whatever, but at least in Guadalajara, if you want to use a rideshare, like they have one called Didi, D-I-D-I, or even Uber, you have to walk kind of a long way. There's the airport back there, but you have to walk past everything for some odd reason. They won't let ride shares pick up here in front of the airport. Now, it's really weird. There's cars up there. There's a bunch of taxis. Now see these National Guard cars? Maybe you can see them, 2 white Chargers. Yeah, they're like watching over everything, making sure people don't get ride shares. What the hell is that? Oh well. It's seriously like 10-12 minutes down the sidewalk, and then stand in, hopefully there's some shade. Well, it's not too sunny out, but stand, you know, on the side of the road in the dirt and wait for your rideshare to arrive. So you have to be very communicative with the rideshare guy and tell him where you are. Pro tip for arriving to Guadalajara: don't try to get a rideshare in front of the airport. They'll get in trouble. They actually won't even come get you. They'll be like, nope, can't go there. Come on. ¿Cuánto para zona centro, calle San Felipe?
En calle San Felipe, 700 pesos.
Gracias. Okay, did you hear that, guys? 700 pesos. That's like the hell is that? It's like $35. What? No, my rideshare is giving me a price of 265 pesos. That's like what, $12 or something? I don't know, something like that. So that's why we walk, guys. Aquí estamos con
Filemón Aguilar Beiza.
es mi conductor de Didi. Es como Uber. Guys, this is ¿cómo se llama otra vez, perdón?
Filemón Aguilar Beiza.
We're here with Filemón, my driver. We're gonna ask him a couple of questions in Spanish. I'll put subtitles on. Okay, Filemón, mucho gusto. Buenos días.
Muy buenos días, el gusto es mío.
¿Qué le gusta de México? Que México es un país enorme, geográficamente enorme, pero enorme en términos de cultura. Tiene un gran pasado. Por ejemplo, Estados Unidos el año que entra va a cumplir 250 años de país, de haber sido un país. Aquí yo me casé en una iglesia que tiene lo doble de edad aquí en México. Entonces México tiene un pasado, tiene historia. ¿A usted qué le gusta de México?
Lo que más me gusta de México son sus playas, sus lugares paradisíacos donde pueden ir a ver la naturaleza. Y eso me gusta, las playas, la comida es muy rica, la comida de aquí de
¿Cuál es su
México.
platillo favorito?
Tengo varios,
Okay.
pero unos, por ejemplo, son los tamales que le llaman tamales oaxaqueños, que son envueltos en hoja de plátano.
Sí.
Y la barbacoa, buena.
¿De res?
Sí, la barbacoa de res. Digamos, el mole.
Sí.
El mole también es muy rico.
Sí.
Y bueno, entre otros platillos,
Sí.
¿verdad?
Y usted es de Veracruz, ¿verdad?
Yo soy nacido en Veracruz, en la ciudad de Isla, donde le llaman la tierra de la piña, porque ahí lo más que ve uno es piña.
Ok. ¿Y queda por la playa o por las montañas?
No, pues no está cerca de la playa, tampoco cerca de las montañas, está más al centro, pues, digamos.
Ok. Muy bien. ¿Y qué playa? Dijo que las playas, ¿qué playa le gusta más que has visitado?
Pues, por ejemplo, he ido a Vallarta.
Oh, sí.
Allá en Veracruz hay una playa que no es muy común, que se llama Tamiagua, cerca de Tuxpan, Veracruz.
He escuchado de ahí.
Entonces esas playas están muy bonitas y hay muchas playas, pero digamos esas son las que yo he frecuentado.
Fíjese, no he ido yo a la costa caribeña o la costa atlántica de México. No conozco para allá, de Yucatán ni Veracruz ni nada. Pero hicimos nuestra luna de miel en Punta Mita, que está arribita de Vallarta.
Ya, sí.
La bahía de la bandera, le dicen, algo así. Está en el mero punto de arriba, donde topa Jalisco con Nayarit.
Está muy bonito para allá.
Sí, me encanta.
Está
A mí
muy
me encanta.
bonito.
Guys, if you haven't been to Puerto Vallarta, it's probably the best, for me, beach destination I've been to so far. Haven't been to everywhere. I've never been to Cancun, never been to Los Cabos, but I've never been to Acapulco. Never been to a lot of places. But of the beaches in Colima and Michoacán and Jalisco, I think the area around Puerto Vallarta is the best, guys. Ok, Filemón, estamos en tráfico yendo para el aeropuerto. Y esto ocurre diario aquí en Guadalajara, ¿verdad?
Sí, y más ahora que están arreglando las laterales. Pero esperemos que en unos meses ya se arregle este problema del tráfico. Ya va a estar más fluido.
Qué bueno.
Sí.
Alright guys, we made it to Zamora. We were here. We stopped to get some tacos and then we're gonna go to the apartment. These are my friends and family. Say hi. Hola.
Hi. Hola.
Cristian y Oscar. Oscarín, Cristiano, pescatariano. Entonces, we're gonna eat some tacos and get to the house and have a couple of drinks. We're in Zamora. Okay guys, I got the tacos. Sorry, I just bit into one. We have al pastor. We have beefsteak. We have a gringa. Media comida. Ya casi. We have que me ves. ¿Qué es? Al pastor y camarón.
El pastor, tocino, jamón,
Oh wow.
y bistec.
Guys, the food here is amazing. It's really good. Let's eat. So this is the tacos al pastor trompa. ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien sabroso? Gracias. Muchas gracias. So we had tacos al pastor, and that's where they come from. Very famous. Eso. Entonces, gracias. Ya volvemos después. Good morning from Zamora, Michoacán, Mexico. Once the most dangerous city in the world. To give you a little bit of the background, back in 2021, Zamora, Michoacán, Mexico saw nearly 200 murders per 100,000 people, one of the highest rates in the world. Fueled by turf wars and organized crime, the city became notorious as the murder capital. It was a place many crossed off their maps, but that's exactly where we are today. I came back here after having been gone for 10 years to check out, see what the city's like, because when I left, it was a bit of a mess. Something bad almost happened to me, but we won't talk about that right now. If you want to know more about that, check out my other videos and my TikTok. Here we are at my Airbnb. For the tour of the Airbnb, we start in my favorite part, the patio. So this is the entrance. You can put a car in here. The hotel. We have the refrigerator, table, sitting area, little hammock seats that I don't know if that wire right there, if you guys can see that, I don't know if that would hold me up. So yeah, we're not gonna sit here, unfortunately. Garden. This is the kitchen area. I assume there's another room in there, but I don't have a key for it. They left the hot plate out here, I guess, to cook on. This little sitting area. Nice lights. I like the lighting. It looks really cool at night. So let's take you to the bedroom. Well, let's do a stop off in the bathroom. Nice clean bathroom. And of course I don't trust him. Kind of an awkward door situation here. All right, check it out, guys. It looks like this was part of the outside of the house because of the laminate roof, but that's cool. It's okay. It's great. I love it. Look at the little garden, little private garden. This is nice lighting in here too. This is the front of the Airbnb, and a nice lock on the door. And apparently they used to sell food. Very cool. Let's go, guys. We're off to the tianguis. If you've never heard that before, don't blame me, because it's a native word. Not sure exactly what it means. It's like a little market that occurs on a specific day, and today happens to be Sunday. Zamora's famous tianguis market. So off we go. First we need to stop at Oxo and get some coffee. Gotta find this Oxo. Yeah, that's new to me. Guys, I haven't been here in 10 years. So I used to live here. Came here when I was about 18 to teach English, and I stayed. Married a lady, had a son, and everything was pretty good for a while. We're about to experience one of Mexico's finest traditions. You know, it's an ancient country with loads of cultures and tribes who've crossed these lands, conquerors, conquistadores, and of all the many, many amazing traditions, there's none better than the convenience store, Oxxo. I'm just kidding, but no, for real, I do have to go in there and get some coffee because it's my first coffee of the day. It's very important, and I don't see any. Well, that says Cafe de Maco. Look at that. Would you look at that? Right in my face. Maybe I guess we should go try that. I was gonna say Oxxo's got, you know, the instant and the drip coffee and all that stuff, and I just need something to get going now. I do kind of fancy sitting down, and you know what? Let's do local coffee because we're in the land of Michoacan, which has some of the best coffee in Mexico. It comes from what I know to be true is that a lot of the coffee comes from an area near Uruapan. Maybe we'll go on our next trip. We don't have time this trip, so let's go see if they have Cafe de la Lucha, it's called, or something similar, local. And yeah, let's go support a local business. Let's do the right thing, guys. Guys, this place looks really nice. I'm glad I made this decision. I hope it's not too expensive, but maybe we can splurge for our first morning here back in Zamora. Celebrate. First time in 10 years, guys. Let's see what they have on the menu. I don't think I'll eat anything, but I need my coffee. One thing I love about Mexico is that you can get any type of food you want, pretty much. So this morning we have ordered some crepas. A little bit of berries and some whipped cream. Of course, the cappuccino. So we're gonna get this down and then head to the tianguis. That was really good, guys. It was a sort of just a cafe. I mean, nothing particularly Mexican about it except for some of the dishes they have. Give them a little bit of a shout out. They were so nice. Cafe de Maca Restaurante. So they had like some churros and stuff. I got the crepes, the crepas. Really nice atmosphere. It was fun. Good music. And we're off to the tianguis now. I'm gonna have to stop in the Oxxo, the convenience store, and get some water for the trip because it's starting to get a little warm, guys. It's starting to get a little warm. Zamora is a city of approximately 275,000 people. It's a small city, sorta, kind of big. Founded in 1574 by settlers from Zamora, Spain, hence the name. They settled in this region because of the fertile soil, how there's a river that passes through here. They named it El Duero after the same river, and after the same name, the river in Spain that goes by Zamora and Guadalajara, Spain. The violence that I was speaking of earlier is mainly between rival factions. There have been innocent people to have fallen victim to the crime here. Now granted, this was back in the same year that it was deemed one of the most dangerous cities in the world, if not the most dangerous city in the world, because of the the murder rate per capita. I'm not sure if you guys can see well off in the distance one of the spires. One of the spires of the Santuario de Guadalupe, one of the, or no, the largest cathedral in Mexico. One of the largest in Latin America. We'll go by there later if we have some time. It's pretty interesting. It's worth the visit. It's not always open, and they have a lot of weddings and things, but we'll give it a shot. The plan is to take off tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what time, to Guadalajara. Guadalajara, I believe it's the second largest city. Some people call Monterrey the second largest city, but I'm pretty sure it's Guadalajara. You can Google that. I don't want to right now. And we'll be there for 3 days. But for now, let's enjoy Zamora, Michoacan. We're here during the rainy season. The best thing about that is right after the rain, it feels so nice out here, so fresh. I got in last night, hung out with my family. One is my compadre, so my son's godfather. And it was so cool. I didn't want to film it. I didn't want to ruin the vibe. And it was a vibe. We were up to like 3. But that's great. That's exactly what I was looking for. We may or may not have finished a whole bottle of really, really good tequila. Had to take a picture of that Volkswagen. Check it. One thing you guys don't know, and I've never heard another vlogger mention it. See, I'm a car guy, so kind of know these things, but they made those Volkswagen Beetles new up until 1996. I believe 1998 was a special version, a special edition model, so it may have been up to 98, you could say, if they made the Beetle. A lot of people think those Beetles are old, like 60s, 70s. No, made them up until the late 90s. New. I know. My friend had one. I got to drive one. It was amazing. It was like the best of both worlds. You're driving a, you know, a body style car that hasn't changed since what, the 50s, and then you put in like newish, but still very simple technology as far as transmission, cooling, and things like that. It's still air cooled. And there's a new Beetle. Nothing to do with the old Beetle at all. Okay, I used to live around here. If you guys can see, but that large hill mountain off in the distance straight ahead, hopefully you can see it. If not, I'll throw a picture in. That, I call it a mountain. A lot of people here call it a hill, whatever. It's called La Beata. There's a really cool cross up at the top. It's about a 3-hour hike to the top. I've never done it. I've never actually had time to do it. You know, 3 hours up, 3 hours back. Plus, I'm always here during the rainy season. I don't want to get caught up there in the rain. Peaky Blinders, eh? I don't know. Might have to stop and get a michelada later. That looks like a really cool place. Huh. Really nice. A lot of vegetation. Seems like it's really cool in there because it's starting to heat up here. That's not too bad. I mean, it's just that we're at a higher elevation, so the sun's a little stronger. All right, guys, we're approaching the tianguis. I'm gonna try to hold the camera down a bit because some people get uncomfortable on camera and the tianguis. Some of the things may or may not be 100% brand name, shall we say, even though they look like they are. So let's go. I do need a jersey. See if we can find a cool jersey.
No, barato sí. Ahí la estampada.
Fishy. ¿Qué tal? ¿Tienes XL de varias marcas o solamente algunas? O
¿Cómo la buscabas?
deja ver cuáles estilos tienes.
Mira, por ejemplo, tengo de estos de 2 por 150.
Busco un color oscuro. Alright guys, I need to stop for some sunglasses because it's not that bright out here, but it could be in a minute and I don't know where mine are again. But look, here we go. We have, ¿cómo se llama su puesto?
Noé.
Noé, el puesto de Noé. Come see Noé, he's awesome. He gave me a great discount. ¿Quiere decir algo a la gente?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Aquí los esperamos.
Chido.
Gracias.
A ti. Alright guys, let's see what else we can find. 150 pesos. Great. Well, we're getting to the end of the tianguis. I got my glasses, I love them. I'm just trying to decide if I want to get a soccer jersey or I might wait till I get to Guadalajara. The prices might be a little bit better. Not really sure though. I'm gonna ask one more place and then we're gonna head out. This is the end of the tianguis. It's gotten a lot smaller than it used to be. I mean, we're at the end. So maybe we'll head over to the market and see what they're up to over there. So what do you guys think? Once, let's just say one of the world's deadliest cities. It's not really fair to call it once the world's most deadliest or dangerous city. It was up there though. What do you guys think? Does it look that dangerous? Oh, look at this. Super Vasco. A little supermarket. We're headed back now. That was the tianguis behind us, back there. It's really gotten a lot smaller. It used to be double or triple the size it is now. I mean, I was in and out in less than an hour. Used to, a couple hours at least. Now I gotta figure out which way I'm going. Hold on. We got a malandro over there. But I heard that guy's accent and he's definitely not from here. I would say Venezuela or possibly Colombia. But it sounded, I mean, I know these things. I have a major in Hispanic studies and one of my specialties is the Spanish language. So I know an accent when I hear one. Poor guy. I just didn't want to get him on camera. I didn't want to have, you know, electronics out flashing around. He was very distraught. Poor guy, man. He was like desperate for someone to give him some money, and I just didn't want to be like, I won't say the street's dangerous, but I didn't want to be pulling out money on any street really back here. Mexico Street, I mean Zamora streets are just broken. These are nice, but for the most part there's tree roots growing under the sidewalk. And then they have earthquakes. Later I will be taking you guys to one of the most dangerous barrios, one of the most dangerous hoods here. Well, it used to be anyways. A lot of gang activity. I know this for a fact. I think it's pretty okay now. I mean, you still don't want, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Come to Mexico. Visit Mexico. When you come here, don't act a fool. Don't get into things or with people that you shouldn't. Use your common sense. Keep your head on a swivel. And don't do anything you wouldn't do in your hometown, in your own neighborhood. Nice house. Love to show you inside, but I don't want to be creeping the camera through someone's gate. Oh, this is a beautiful house. Oh my god. It's a garage there, balcony. Yes, what a gorgeous house. I love these houses. Also going to be taking you guys to the neighborhood I used to live in when I was 18 years old, just a baby. I moved here to teach English. Well, I moved here to backpack around the country, to see all the Mayan ruins, to go down to Guatemala and Honduras, Belize, Chiapas, Mexico, and back up. But there was an earthquake in 1999 in the state of Oaxaca, in the city of Oaxaca. So I didn't want to keep going because of the aftershocks, possible aftershocks. So I chickened out, I guess you could say. Stayed in Mexico City, went around there, and then came back here to Michoacan in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Michoacan. Cool looking place. Chilao. So I came back to this area, this part of the country, and decided to teach English. And I stayed here teaching English for a very long time. For years and years. When I got married, my son was born here, and we would live here for a bit, go back to the United States for a bit, and I just did that for, gosh, like 11 years or something. It was great, it was fun, lots of fun. Then the country started to get a little dangerous. Nice house. I won't go into details about what almost happened to me, but let's just say that some very specific men tried to take me forcefully against my will, and I fought my way out of it. Believe it or not, it happened 10 years ago in this city. Now we're back. Face your demons, they say. It'll be okay, they say. Fix the sidewalk. What we just passed was the Colegio de Michoacan. I'll throw a picture up there. I forgot to record it. And now I'm like 2 blocks away and I'm not going back. The Colegio de Michoacan is a public Mexican university with 2 locations, one in Zamora and one in La Piedad, just up the road. It's dedicated to social sciences, mainly like archaeology, anthropology, human geography, etc. It's done a lot for the indigenous community here locally, the Purépechas. It's a very interesting language, guys. Not related to any other Mexican indigenous language at all. All right, I think we're near the market. Hopefully you have enough battery to get through the market. Let's see. It's like the sidewalk's blocked off here. Let's go this way. Okay, we're kind of in the middle of where it starts and where it ends. So we have to decide which way we're gonna go. I don't know. Fuck. I meant to come in from the other side. It's alright. Chinese goods. Although I do love the market. Didn't come here very often. Only when we absolutely needed something we knew that was here. Look at all the chiles, ladies and gents. Cascabel, ancho. Wow. There. This way. Ooh, drinks. Alright guys, I know where we're going. I know exactly where we're going, what we're gonna get. Maybe it's this loteria game? I don't know. But maybe we're going to get some papas and pepino. Fresh potatoes and cucumber with chile. Holy crap. It's like the rest of the actual market. Can't get even. There's no way to get through there. ¿Qué onda? Saludos. Great guys, great guys. I don't think I'm gonna get like in the middle of all that right now. That's a lot of people, guys. I think we're gonna scoot around here, this little plaza, and go through the indoor market out to the main plaza of town. And just want to show you guys some. I mean, that was the market, okay? You saw it, and it is packed full of people right now. I mean, it can't even hardly get through there. I guess Sunday is the market day. Jesus. Oh, beer. No, right now. Oh, there's indoor market too. Wow. A lot of food stalls. Seafood. This is seafood market. More market, guys. Oh my God. Cups. This plaza is really cool. I didn't know it was taken over like this. Look at the cops. Holy crap. Look at the cops over there. Roosters. Oh, I gotta take a picture of those roosters. Alright guys, I think this is the part I was looking for. Let's check it out. Oh, backpacks. Gracias. No, nada más quería ver qué tenía. Solo. Gracias.
¿Bolitas o con guisado?
They're like $10. My Prada sunglasses. You guys see them, by the way? Prada. T-shirts. I need a black t-shirt. Let's see what they have here. Okay. Entonces estamos aquí con mi amigo.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Estamos aquí en Zamora, Michoacán. Nosotros somos raperos de este estado. Estamos con mi amigo Skinner, yo que soy Hodge. Y aquí en el lado izquierdo está mi amigo Fresco.
¿Qué onda?
Pueden buscar nuestras canciones en YouTube. Estamos como Delincuentes Hood Mafia. Hacemos rap de todo lo que pasa aquí en Zamora. Dale en mi canal, dale una demostración de lo poco que se hace.
Swear, I'm a fucking nigga bastard. War dogs, bulldogs in my streets, so body right now. This is fucking mafia crazy. In my city, welcome bitches on goonies and raiders. Sir, perdona mis pecados, escucha mis plegarias porque mataré un bastardo. Vivo como viven los verdaderos mercenarios. Entre los business sucios, juego sucio pa' acabarlos. Un AK-47 va escupiendo pura shit. Y los shooters y el killero me rendan cuentas a mí. Un cabrón con una esquima y una recorta en la bomber y un kilo de... Listo. ¡Vale,
Somero.
¿Qué tal,
Sale,
amigos?
pues.
Y cuando gusten un saludo de aquí de Zamora, Michoacán, hacia todos.
¿No quieres salir? Pues gracias por el buen precio, buen producto. Hey guys, I got a nice t-shirt. I need a new hat now. This hat is all sweaty. I'm sorry, that's gross, but... So this is like the traditional part of the market. It's a little more organized. Oh, look, more t-shirts. Gotta kind of try to keep the camera a little bit down because, like I said before, stuff isn't stolen. It's just, you know, nice replica. Yeah. Oh, these are the hats I love. Oh my god. There's no way. It's just no way I could travel with one of those hats. Imagine being on the airplane. What am I gonna do on the airplane? All right, this is the entrance to the Mercado Morelos. This Mercado is the main market for Zamora. We just came around the back of it. So you can go in, and a lot of places are closed right now because it is Sunday and it's about to be time to go home for the siesta. But there's like chongos in there, which is the regional suite, the main cathedral of the city, or the main plaza. So let's walk into the main plaza where all these people are, and let's get stared at because we're gringo with the camera. It's alright, I don't mind. Oh, chayote. Gracias. The old mall was over there. That was actually a mall, part of the plaza. We just passed by a stand that had a lot of Mexican patriotic stuff like flags, because this is the month of independence. They celebrate independence on the 15th and 16th. And right, that's the city hall right there. And I guess the mayor or whoever, the president, the municipal president, will come out on that balcony and do a, what they call the grito. The grito of Morelos for independence of Mexico. Here we have, I've never seen this statue before. Oh, it's just La Virgen. I can't believe that's the old mall. I guess it's still like a mall. There's an Airbnb up there somewhere. I almost rented there. I probably should have done that, but it was really small. So this is the kiosco, or the gazebo. Yes, gazebo. Kiosco. So it's the main plaza, y'all, of Zamora. Now, we may go try to find some botana, some cucumbers and potatoes. And if I remember correctly, they're just right down there. So, let's get out of the sun and go find some snacks. All right. Mañana. Llegué anoche y me voy mañana. Solamente fue un viaje muy rápido. Sí, y me regreso a Guadalajara mañana para hacer un video allá. que estoy haciendo mis videos de YouTube y todo. Verde y negro, verde y polvo en el negro. Limón, sal.
Muy bien,
Sí,
¿está bien?
así se ve.
¿Quieres verdecito?
Sí, por favor.
¿Cómo ves? ¿Una?
Ah, y medio más.
Vámonos.
Eso. This is my friend El Frijol. He makes the best potatoes and cucumbers and mangos in Zamora. ¿Quieres saludar, Frijol? Saluda a la gente de YouTube.
Buenas tardes. Saludos para todos los de YouTube y los están viendo. Saludos para todos.
Ven a visitarlo. Aquí está en el centro, en Madero. Y es la mejor botana de Zamora. Y el mejor chile negro en polvo de Zamora.
El verde, no se diga.
Polvo.
Oh, sí, también.
Mi favorito.
Sí. Ay, güey. Sí, sí, sí. Come see him. This is hot, guys. This is my potatoes and cucumber with chile. A lot of chile. I gotta go find something to drink. Oh my goodness. I have a bum my nose a lot. Got to go find something to drink, y'all. Get off this main road and get back on the side streets. We're headed to my in-laws' house. I'm gonna stop and get some beer and take. I don't want to go empty-handed. And yeah. Need something to drink now. That wraps up part 1 of my Zamora journey. From the airport all the way to hitting the tianguis, the mercados, and connecting with old friends over street food. In part 2, we'll go deeper. I'll take you through neighborhoods, nightlife, another mercado with my family, and finally a powerful stop at Santuario. So stick around, part 2 is coming up next. Click the link.